Welcome back to your favorite podcast, Straightforward, where we talk about any and everything, no matter what it is. I am your host, Black Heirloom from Black Heirloom Entertainment. We have a good one for you folks today. Today we have a special guest that will be attending the show. I just got off of his platform, doing the same thing off the dagemworld platform. That video will be out within a couple of days. That way I will express it to the TikTok and Facebook um, of how that interview went. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying, special shout out to Northbound Media. You know what I'm saying, PC over there doing this thing. I see him over there running it up. You know what I'm saying, big ups to him. Shout out to the Gym World again. Like I said, I just left off of their platform and I just got through laughing, and it was a good show over there as well. Shout out to Beast Treat. Beast Treat. If y'all ain't never had a dessert, you know what I'm saying, a banana pudding or a cake or a strawberry banana pudding or a peach cobbler, anything of that sort, make sure y'all tune in to Beast Treat. If you do not, just make sure, if you do not know where it is, just make sure you hit them below and I'll make sure to get that information to you. With that being said, I need to call on this fan. Let's get a little hot in here. That's it. Hold on. What's happening? Yeah, I'm on right now. Uh, yeah, you sitting there messing up my life, sir. But yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting on him to get in. He just hit me right now to see if I was on, but we on. We in full effect. Like I said, if you need dessert, check out Beast Treat. If you do not have that information, I will get that information to you as far as what you need to be able to place your order at Beast Treat. So, um, we have videos coming out on YouTube. Make sure y'all tune in to at Straightforward Podcast on YouTube. There will be some updated videos. I'm still editing, so I will say give me until tomorrow afternoon. The new updates of the videos will be posted on there as well. With that being said, where's he at? I just told him I was on. I'm waiting on him, and then he ain't popped up yet. Thank you for the ones that's attending the show. Tune in for a good one. It's gonna get there. I'm just waiting on my nephew to chime in, and then I'm gonna go from there. But let me see if I can find it real quick while I'm waiting on that. So it's a topic I wanted to get to, and I wanted to see y'all thoughts about it, right? So the first topic is about this woman, right? She needed her TV mounted on the wall. So, you know what I'm saying? What she does, she sits there, she's like, you know what, I'm gonna call up one of my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? He'd be putting up TVs and shit. Let me see if he can do it. So she did that. She made the phone call. She like, hey, what you doing? What you up to? And shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my TV on the wall. You think if I pay you $50, would you be able to put my TV on the wall? He like, shit, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Quick $50, you know what I'm saying? Put that TV on the wall, no problem. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there in a minute. So the guy gets there. You know what I'm saying? He gets there, he does it. You know what I'm saying? He can take the shit out the box, put the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Find the beams in the wall. He puts it up on the wall or whatever. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Showed it to her, make sure it was okay. She was satisfied with it. She was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, well, shit, you might as well stay and watch a movie with me. So, he like, that's what he did. After they sit there and watch a movie and shit, maybe a movie and a half, or they sit there and let the movie watch them. One thing led to another. They had sex. After they had sex or whatever, they end up taking a nap together inside the place. So after that, he kind of gets up from the nap. And he was like, okay, boom. So he was finna leave, not knowing. He forgot, like, oh shit, I forgot about the $50 she said she was gonna pay me. Let me go over here and wake her up. And him saying, yeah, ask her about it. So he went over there. He ended up waking her up or whatever about the $50. My thing is, my question to y'all, or my question will be to my nephew when he gets here, is was he wrong for asking for the $50? Was he wrong for asking, or you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the job initially was for. It was for the $50 to be able to put the TV up on the wall. But you know what I'm saying? By leading one thing led to another. You know what I'm saying? I think she probably was interested in him before that. It just so happened to bring them closer together by putting up on the TV on the wall. But I just found it crazy. Yeah, I think that was her initiation to that $50 payment. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just saying, like once she invited you in, and you know what I'm saying, once you took the debate up, okay, we finna watch a movie, better chill out. You knew what it was leading up to. One thing led to another. Y'all ended up doing the do. Hell, that was your payment. I'm just saying. That is your baby. You ain't getting nothing else after that. I felt like if she woke up and gave you that money, I knew she was going to somebody. I knew that she was going to feel some type of way after that. Like, you gave me $50, and I just gave you something. Like, you know what I'm saying? All bets is off the table. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the commentary if I'm wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? She initiated $50, but since she gave you something else, I'm pretty sure she gonna feel like she not obligated to give you that $50 that she said she was gonna give you first off. But that's just me. This might be my nephew here trying to come here. But yeah, that's what I would know. But I just wanted to see y'all perspective. Maybe I'm wrong about thinking about it. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. I'm just saying I feel like that's uh, relationship status now. Now she don't have to pay. Y'all together now. She, you know what I mean? I'm just joking with it, but I'm just saying. I just thought that shit was crazy. Almost as crazy as a lady sparking a argument after asking her boyfriend, her current boyfriend, can her baby daddy stay within inside the house. I don't know what these people is on, or where they come from, but I'm trying to figure out what makes her think that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You sit there, and I don't know what you and your baby daddy got going on, but the fact that you came and asked the person that you with, like, you know what? Hey, I was thinking. I was thinking that it'd be not the best idea, but a cool idea if my baby daddy just stayed with us. I don't understand what's her thought process on that, or how that was going to turn out. But she really got mad because he said no. That is crazy. Like the thought process in your head, like what makes you think before, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to think this through before you came and asked. So it's like, did he ask you to ask, or you just took it upon yourself to ask, or y'all still in a relationship together? Like, I'm trying to figure out the story of the script at this point. I don't get it. Somebody explain it to me. But the fact that you had the audacity to ask if your ex boyfriend / baby daddy can stay, like, you know what I'm saying, what y'all got going on? Like, I'm gonna be at work And y'all gonna be here? Is that what you're talking about? Like, because that's the kind of feel that I'm getting from out of this. You know what I'm saying? But the look on her face when she actually was like a kid asking, "Can he have some candy?" Knowing he couldn't have none unless he asked. Like, you think Weston probably could stay with us? But it was like a smile behind it, like, okay, I'm assuming he's gonna say yeah. But the fact that when he said no, she turned to flip, made it seem like her and her baby daddy was still messing around with each other. So it was like it was just crazy as shit. I really want to know if she owe that $50 or if she still owe that $50. But with that being said, it's a topic that I want to get on, and I'm gonna get on it, then I'm gonna jump off of it real quick, uh, because I'm not really interested in the person. Maybe that plays a part, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? What he said caught my attention, and when he said it, I'm like, okay, that's the only reason why I kind of jumped on. Like, okay, so now you give me something to talk about. Because at first I'm like, okay, for the next two times, right? Not really interested. You know what I'm saying? Not your music, you know what I'm saying? Nothing you got going on, whatever vlogs you're doing, whatever. But it just came across my screen. He had said something very interesting. Because I was hearing them talking, oh yeah, I don't fight in the ring, and then I'll fight with these hands. And you know what I'm saying? We fight on the street. I'm like, okay. I was kind of giving him like his props at first, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We still got one of them that still get out there in the street and do what he got to do. But then the next thing he said kind of turned me for a loop. It was more so um, playing around with his hand. If he get into a fight or altercation with someone, and you know what I'm saying, y'all get to throwing hands, and you hit him too hard, he gonna want to shoot you. And I was just telling my nephew earlier, I'm like, damn, it's funny that he said some shit like that. I'm like, we didn't grow up on no shit like that. Like, we didn't give a damn if a nigga hit. We knew how we hit. So it's like the simple fact of win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying, for respect purposes. You know what I'm saying? It's what we standing on. But for the simple fact of you sitting there saying, like, you know what I'm saying, if a person hit too hard, you know what I'm saying, the fight is over. You know what I'm saying? That's when guns come out. I feel like, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like bitch made in a way for me. I'm just saying. Like, if you gonna do something to that nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you throw in your hands, right? And you get to a disrespectful point, like they disrespect you or whatever, okay, man, it's time to get out. Like, you mean to tell me in the midst of a fight, you just like, hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hit me too hard. Like, but you're not gonna say it. You just gonna draw down on the nigga. Like, where did the respect go? Where's the respect in that? That's crazy because when my brother was still living, you know what I'm saying? He stood on a lot of respect. If he don't stand on nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And then my nephew was saying, he was like, oh, that was, what did he say? That was y'all error. I'm like, nigga, that wasn't our error. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker hit too hard or something. We just avoid the swing. You know what I'm saying? When he swing, you avoid the hit. You don't sit there and just take the fucking hit. You know what I'm saying? You try to dodge him. But at the end of the day, like, for him to sit there and say some shit like that, it just threw me for a loop. Like, damn, where's the respect at? You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough you hear it in the rap songs that you know what I mean? Like, we ain't fuck fighting, we shooting. Like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't fight no more. I just don't fight. Like, y'all just up in the pole and then they're stuck after that. Like, it's I find it crazy. I find it crazy because when I was a kid, when we had issues, you know what I'm saying? It's either one or two things happen. It's either you fought with your fists or you put the gloves on. Y'all might know a little bit about it if y'all from my area, you know what I'm saying? But if I, well, that's what I was saying, what actually area is mine, if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Put it into the comments. But I'm saying we came from, if we had an issue, or even if we didn't have an issue, that was the way of letting off aggression. Like, if you wanted to get into the gloves, like, okay, you might have had a future prior situation with somebody, but y'all still cool. But you like, nigga, give me gloves. You know what I'm saying? Some type of ordeal like that. I don't even see that anymore. You know what I mean? But um, I just I found it crazy, crazy as hell. But you can sit there and pop that shit on the internet like it was cool to say like, if you hit me too hard, nigga, I'm shooting. I ain't got no respect for a person that sit there and say some shit like that. I'm just saying. I come up from the era of win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? I know I went to school with a person that lost a fight every time that they fought. Or if not every time, almost every time. You know what I'm saying? But we still befriended him because of the respect, like win, lose, or draw. Yeah, he might not good in the fight, but he wasn't no punk. He wasn't gonna run into the house and be like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell his mama no shit like that. He gonna get down when he got mad at. Now is he gonna win? That's up to him. But not that I know of. He didn't turn down no fates. Like I said, I just found that shit crazy. Um, Another thing that I find crazy is how a family took it upon themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, one of the places to go or is on somebody's bucket list is to go to Jamaica. Um, uh, Hold on, let me chime in, man. Uh, Trying to wait for nephew to chime in and see his thoughts before I move over to another topic. Nephew,
Yo, yo,
you there?
yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah.
Good, good. Welcome to the Straightforward Podcast Show. How you doing this evening?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Welcome to the I was just telling people I was informative and like them that I just got off of the gym platform. They can find out on this platform. You know what I'm saying? To give the people what they need and what they want. When the land of where you can talk about anything and everything freely. So if you have anything that y'all want to discuss or talk about, please put it into the comment chat below. To it. But I don't know which one you left off on, which one you want to start with. But I'm all ears.
What you was talking about?
Just now, I was talking about finesse two times.
Yeah. I feel like finesse two times. He really more so is just like performing. Like you know what I'm saying? He know it's gonna get some views. He know it's gonna have people talking. So I feel like he kind of performing half the way of it. You know?
Yeah, I hope so, man. Because you can't put that shit right there. I mean, I understand chasing power, but I understand that's the new thing to do. That ain't it. You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Now we could just talk about like how if somebody was to like take that type of stance, I think that's crazy. Like, and it's like if it's realistic thinking,
Mm.
I- like I don't know, not for me, but maybe it is for a lot of people out there, or a group of people out there that once they get too hard, hit too hard, where they like, yeah, I gotta resort to something else. You feel me? Because I ain't trying to lose at all, type of
But
shit.
I hope you don't. I hope you don't think that you're gonna get no respect from it. Though. You know what I'm saying, you don't care about respect, then yeah, go ahead by all means. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. I mean, it's like I said, it shows on the streets that you not. You know what I'm saying? You know, willing to take no away.
Yeah. So that'd be a good thing, like to want to know, like how much do that like of like how much do that hold weight? Like just respect, like in a way. You feel me? Because some people could be like, you don't respect me or you don't show no respect because you hating on me because I'm doing better than you type of attitude.
Me personally, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, right, if you win or lose, you know what I'm saying, your pride and your dignity should be encouraged. But now I see that it don't, because it's not the first situation that I've seen that somebody either said it in the rap scene or said it in jail. You know what I'm saying? This is just, then it just got to him. It was like, damn, so it seemed like everybody sitting there sharing the same thing.
Yeah,
Once I go left their colors up and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, it's like, we fighting, we shooting.
yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? So it's like people fail to realize that music is a big thing in this world today. You know what I'm saying? Back from when we were listening to it from our favorite players on down. You know what I'm saying? Up now. It plays a factor and plays a part because people feel what they feel inside that music. Now, if you sitting there making some music that's going to a motherfucker that's out there like NBA Youngboy, not him, but a person that's like him, that's going to infuse what he already feels. Not
yeah,
saying that it's right, but they make it because that's what sells.
right, right. Nah, 100%. You feel me? The messaging be like it be poor messaging for sure. On just the because he got a platform and everybody tapping in now. For
Right.
him to be saying that on his platform, it's one young dude that ain't never been in that situation, and then he just gonna resort to like, oh, see, I just got hit hard. Oh, I
Right.
got that thing on me. Oh,
Right.
what? What? Let me
Maybe
look.
maybe like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shooting niggas okay. And then they get in these situations, they ain't never been in. Get to these courtrooms, and then she don't go the way that she wants to go because you ain't asked to speak shit. You not asked to speak. Your attorney speaks for you. We don't want you to say nothing.
Yeah, so it gets tricky.
25, 35, 45, hit it. You like, what? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I'm 90? Yeah, you gonna be 90 when you get up out this motherfucker.
But you could just tell who don't got like influences in their life, like who not influencing people because you could just tell like, all right, you ain't got no kids or you ain't got no nieces and nephews. This how people thought process be like, because you gotta some way think like, oh, what if my people hear this or you feel what I'm saying? What if they end up hearing this? How they gonna take this? Like, is this was something I would tell my cousin or tell my niece or nephew, or is this something I tell my kid?
Right.
So a lot of times people not even coming from that thought process and they just be saying shit. You feel
Right.
me? And then influence your people. Like influence the people that you trying to get across the right message. And then they just watching this nigga on Instagram and take that and think it's funny and keep it pushing. You feel me?
Right.
So
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, that shouldn't be the motive that you should be pushing behind it. Because, like, once you, like, you know what I'm saying, what you do, you can count chase or whatever you want to do. But when you mixing signals, I feel like that's where it's done for you. Because it's like, now it's not, like I said, it's the world is different. Now that we have it a little different, you making it work.
yeah,
It's like, you know what I'm saying, for like a person, a kid that actually follows you, or you know what I'm saying, regardless of what everybody else said, it might be that one particular fan that you know what I'm saying, that fucks with you. And look at you as a mentor to them, even though you may or may not know it.
right.
And they looking at this and they seeing you, and then you know what I'm saying, so you push your one thing with the music, and then you on here doing this other shit with this. He like, oh shit, that's two times shit, nigga. Do all that shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I have it up and make stuff.
Right.
Now this kid that's following you, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, worshiping you in I didn't know like a God type of way, but you know what I'm saying? I kind of like you hit like a figure, like a father figure type of thing. Now he's looking
Right.
up to you, and now he got caught in this situation, so he can't sit there and tell the court like, well, I was listening to the music. Music, they're not gonna want to hear that.
Right. 100%.
So now he's gonna do sit there and fight your life for his first offense because you know walked up to a person or you didn't do what you did and shot him in plain sight. And then they love with your visitations. You know what I'm saying when you're in jail, they do visitations a little different. They don't come to us.
Mhm.
They're gonna come to there. Find people that can't come in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about you're not thinking about none of these scenarios, but I'm just saying as far as the public eye is concerned, your music is one thing. But when you sitting out there promoting stuff like that, you promoting violence with weapons and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You have kids that sit there and they follow your footsteps, and I feel like I wouldn't know where to go with that. Now we all know how the next 2 times is. We get that, but to put that on there, like, come on, you got too many kids that sit there and watch you. They don't watch the cartoons.
Right. Well,
It's over.
right.
They're
Well, I
watching
think
they're watching what you
Mhm.
they're watching what you watch. And it's before I jump off of it, it's a lady that sat there and said that there is no more positive representation of a black modern TV show. Is that true or false?
Um, modern TV show. Right. I guess I'm not gonna make it a hard debate. No, it ain't no my. You feel me? Yeah.
Hope's gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. It's like how we go from positive TV shows
Yeah.
like the Family Matters and Smart Guy, Sister, Different World, shit that we seen black people actually progressing in and doing better for themselves and going to college and better the Cosby Show. You know what I'm saying? Already wealthy, have a, you know what I'm saying? To now you in let's see what's down the format of it. Okay, Flavor Flav show. That's what started the whole little origin of TV show in that form. Reality TV show really kind of started from him. Ain't nobody else besides Jersey Shore had one.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where's the positivity at? Where's the everything that we have right now is violent. Everything.
Yeah, they be whooping feet on the wrestling on the little shows they be having. They be
Nothing positive. You're not showing them how to get wealthy, you know what I'm saying, come between black women or come between people and try to make this money and that's not what I'm seeing. It seems like y'all purposely finding these people that y'all know is a ticking time bomb and give them somewhere for them to blow up at.
because in their mind, we giving y'all a platform to promote what y'all want to promote. If y'all choose to promote something that's not good or for the people,
That bullshit.
say again.
We're not giving you no platform to promote certain shit. We're giving you the platform to promote that shit. Because if it's anything other than that, we're gonna take that shit right off the TV. So y'all prosperous and trying to make it and elevate and giving up tips and clues on how to get there, and we taking that shit off the air. And we taking that off. Yeah, but yeah, y'all go up there, y'all go fucking act a fool, and y'all hit people inside the head with bottles, and y'all sit there and you know what I'm saying, sit there and fight for no fucking reason for a man that may or may not want you or a female that may or may not want you. And all the dramatic shows, and then you got people out here living this like this day everyday life. That's okay.
All right, so around the time that Flavor Flav came out, you feel me? You had Red Run. You know what I'm saying? So Red Run was giving, a perspective of a black, a black family.
Right.
And then like not too long ago when all this reality stuff.
what show was more popular?
Whatever was popular.
That was the most um, that was the most popular one out of the ones you just gave.
Uh, I was gonna go in generations where I was gonna talk about the T.I. and Tiny show. You know what I'm saying? Like you see what I'm saying? You see where I was going with it? Like where are them shows at? You know what?
Where are those shows?
Um, I don't think that none of the shows is debatable, but they might be on some type of streaming location or something like that, something to that sort. But
Mm.
um, I think it's just a balance. Like some people just don't tune into the good shit. Like everybody not gonna tune into the good shit, like they gonna tune into the bad shit, and that's just something that we as a people we gotta come to understanding and get it together. Like if something great go on at the Martin Luther King parade, they bring some dope people. You know, it barely get talked about probably locally. Like and y'all heard who's at the, who's down there at the parade? Ooh, that's crazy. Hold on. But if some violence going on, it's gonna get turned into, it's gonna amplify and go viral because it's more people gonna be tuning into this type of content. By them tuning into that type of content, it's just gonna be like, all right, this is what they accept. This is what they into. So if we getting more likes for the fights, this is what we need to be bringing to this platform. If we bring the same thing, like so, prime example, if VH1 bring Ti and Tiny, you know what I'm saying, and then they bring Love and Hip Hop, and now more people is gravitating to the Love and Hip Hop, you just gonna sit there and be like, oh no, because there's more people that's popping on the Love and Hip Hop that we want to listen to, or it's gonna be more of an understanding like, nah, we gotta sit here and really look at it. People want this negativity. People want to seek and see problems and fights. Like it is the beginning of time, like the gladiators. You know what I'm saying? People just want to see people fight. It's just the thing. It's just what people. It's just an instinct type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hugging over there having a good old time, looking at the people. People gonna turn their head and keep on walking. Like, man, get that shit up out of here. I don't want to see that shit.
Looking like a motherfucker that's sitting there looking out the window to make sure that hey, the narrative got to start somewhere. I'm talking about like those are reality TV shows. Give me a sitcom, and we have today that shows. Um,
Well, hold on. Face your camera. Like, make it go back. Like back a little bit. Fix your camera because it's back at the forehead.
that better?
Yeah, a little bit more. Like, yeah, zoom out right there. You feel me? But yeah, uh, you said what? What you saying? My bad.
No, you good. I forgot my point.
That's why I hate doing that. But I know it's worth it though. You feel me? I'm like,
Oh, I was saying we don't have any good like sitcom shows. We used to. We used to have TJR Friday with all the good shows on Friday.
So that goes with the generation, right? So around the time you talking about Flavor Flav, we had Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I'm saying? Then you come to this generation, we got Bel Air, we got Blackish, um, there's different things to that, like certain different series like that for black people. You know what I'm saying? So it's out there, It's
They,
like
some of them shows wasn't about black people exceeding and prospering. Like Blackish, it was more so about women. It's, I don't know, I think there needs to be some more polish. I was only saying that because of the humbles making me. But yeah, it could be good. So this seemed like how you were saying, it seemed like it's probably basketball, all this shit because it's better. It's more so all saying, you know what I'm saying? Why we go and what's the reason? And then it'd be the most dumbest reason why they decided to sit there and fight.
yeah, it's like I'm
You
gonna go where the money at. Like,
touch
and then
my nail. It's like, what?
and then, like they gonna go where the money at, right? They gonna go where the money at, and then they hear us with this narrative, and they'll be like, "Oh, um, they'll hear us with the narrative, right?" And they be like, "Yo, y'all say we don't be talking about black people, we don't be trying to help black people, and we ain't trying to grow." Then their whole narrative is we coming to every season getting paid the bag. So you feel me? Now they working out to beat the motherfucker up. They working out so they can look good on TV. They making sure their hair is on point so they can look good on TV. They got little side hustles because now they got a little bit more clout. So now they helping the mama and pop brands that's in the community. So in their way, like they helping and they growing and they family and some type of growth within themselves. So I don't want to down talk them like it's not no growth, but it's not the growth that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like who can say, Rev Run or who all these other people, the Huxtables, they always show us the positive side of what was going on. Like what was going on, the real side that was going on in the '90s. Like why, it was other shit that was going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you can't really tap in and be uh uh judgmental too much because people only know what they know. You know what I'm saying? And if they
I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying like they praise that shit more than the shit that they should be praised. That's all I'm saying. And they run it off as their characteristics like that was their own. You know what I'm saying? Like they take both the folks and shit. Period. The word period. I don't even like the word period. I don't even like the word clock. Yeah, I don't even like the word it no more. You know, I just put that spot. Okay. For the I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's just like, because a lot of people following behind these people that's promoting these shows. It's not just
yeah.
everybody want to be the same. There's nobody trying to be original with the shit. Everybody want to be the same. The same type of clothes clothing. You know what I'm saying? Same feel full clothing. You know what I'm saying? Need nothing to wear. And then it be some that dress like that, but it ain't really like that. And that's not even really bad to say. What I mean is that's the trend that they feel like, you know what I'm saying, they get some attention. And you may have one like the group that may dress like that, but don't act like that. But dressed in the way she dressing, you automatically assume she they all the same. Speaking of that,
No, I was just gonna say one thing about that. Go ahead, though.
wait, before I change
No,
my
no, go ahead.
speaking of this is a scenario that came across my table. I wanted somebody else's opinion. Maybe I'm thinking about this shit right. But it was a scenario. And there was a woman that had a TV up on the wall. And you know what? Shit, you can put the TV and shit. I'm saying if you're available, support make a phone call. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Need a TV put up on the wall. I pay you $50. You're like, cool, I come over there and get something like this. So he ended up coming and shit. He came in there, he put the TV on, put the TV on. The shit's been moved, the ball off, everything was good to go. So she was like, shit, you might as well stay and just watch a movie or shit. So yeah, chill and pick it all day. I have no plans anyway, so they sit there, chill, they kick it one thing, then to another. They end up doing it too. So after they do the do, they end up falling asleep, taking a little nap. After the nap, he gets up, he like, okay, shit, we need to go ahead, you know what I'm saying? I spent enough time, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Get goes. So he thought about it. He's like, oh shit. She's got to look at that $50. Yeah. So he asked the question like, was he wrong for waking her up out of sleep for that $50?
Did he wake her up? Did he wake her up? Did he get his $50?
He got it. I tell
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
you. You don't feel like something wrong with that?
Nah, nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Because I was looking at that was his king.
Nah, but you can't mess up the bag. If you mess with me, you can't mess up my bag. This how I eat. I can't go to your I can't go to Walmart and just walk out with a bag and say, oh, you know, we was doing what we was doing last night. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I know I can come up here and get a couple of brothers, a couple little groceries out of here. You don't you work it? See, that's what's wrong. People you want to do the entrepreneur wrong. Black entrepreneur at that. I'm out here giving out good service to the black community, and you want to do me wrong?
I see these people shit.
I gotta use this money to get to the next people that need TVs on their wall. Now you just want you know what I'm saying? You messing it up for everything. No.
I was basically trying to like bend off or like, you know what I'm saying? I was the initial payment right there. Give me that. You got some people wait.
How you supposed to respect him on the double back if he don't get his money? She gonna be like, oh, this nigga ain't about his money. You at least got a double back for your respect.
That's what I'm saying. There's all kind of ways you can go with that because it's like you got different motivators. So it's something to be like, I gave you something, so that's your payment. You got something that's going to
No. You embarrassed. You gonna be embarrassed because I need that payment. So you might as well embarrass me, and we both gonna be embarrassed.
shit.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you about to pay me. You paying the niggas to do your mount and cookies. You know what I'm saying?
And then, like, not all. I can't speak for all women, but I guess there's some women out there that's probably gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? That's your payment right there. You got that. You know what I'm saying?
That same person, you want you like that same person. Their mindset is, they looking for a person that about their money, right? So if you like a boy, or if you want him to be responsible, he got to ask for his money. He got to be about his money. At least that's the least he can do is ask with my daughter.
I enjoyed the evening, but you know, fun and all. You know what I'm saying? But I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the money from me. All right. So, wait, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you accept the money, she gonna assume that she got some money.
Right.
And then, okay, I'm gonna give you the money. And he'll come back, you know. And I'm coming back, but it's not the principle. But I was looking at it like, you know, he wasn't wrong, but I'm like, from a female standpoint, I can see how they can make an argument.
Put them on blast then. Put them on blast. What you gonna tell your homegirls and everybody that know you? What you gonna tell them? Let me know how this story gonna go. Go ahead.
He's gonna charge me after I get him some. They're gonna tell him,
Right. They gonna be like, you a damn fool. They gonna be like, you a damn fool. You out here playing that.
it's a good one.
Go ahead. Ain't no way you ain't thinking a nigga. What is money at?
Then there was another one similar to what I said earlier. It was about a woman in a relationship.
Uh-huh.
And she's in a relationship, but she comes in like some her now boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend can stay in there.
Oh, so you seen that one story where the girl she buy the baby daddy some groceries.
Yeah, I was gonna be able to tag along with this story too.
But go ahead with this one. You said how I feel about she wanted the nigga to come spend the night.
No, either one. Oh, man, which one you want to start with?
The groceries first.
Got you. Let's start
So
there.
yeah. So the thing with the groceries is like this. If he supposed to be providing for your kid, right?
Mhm.
All right, cool. So while he providing for your kid, you doing your part by providing for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Now after that, everybody done did their job. Anything else being done is extra. You know what I'm saying? So you giving this nigga groceries,
Wasn't it the new card though?
huh?
And wasn't it with the guy's card? It wasn't her card.
Right. And then this the part. This the part. She's he like oh yeah, he supposed to be taking care of his kid and whatever like that. And she like, no, we stay with you. You supposed to be taking care of us. So why you worrying about the next man taking care of my kid? Like you supposed to be taking care of us. So
I'm praying for this shit.
then she like, oh, so you telling me you can't take care of us? So
Another grown ass man.
so no, but she saying you can't take care of us as far as the kid. She saying the kid and her. But she saying that was basically leading to saying, oh, don't worry about what I got going on. If you complaining about me helping him with some groceries,
Right.
that means you ain't got enough funds to take care of me and my kid. If you worry about my kid getting taken care of. And that's not even the case. The case is how you gonna spend my money and spend it on the next nigga, let alone your baby daddy, let alone the nigga that's supposed to be helping with your kid.
It's not like that, and you grab this nigga card. Like all bets is on the table. Yeah, you comfortable, you good, the kids are straight. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you trying to look out for a relationship that kind of like with love, like come on, that shows that you doing other shit. Or you know what I'm saying? The possibility of doing other shit, or you was doing some other shit. Like why? You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
That's, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even ask. You just, you know what I'm saying, did what the fuck you wanted to do, which you grabbed the card and go pay for the shit. Not even asking my opinion about the shit. Let's know that you up to some sly shit in the first place. So now that you ain't got caught doing it, it's like, what you tripping over? You know what I'm saying? You got us, we live with you. That kind of talk right there lets you know what kind of woman that you really have. I'm gonna tell you what Big Dog is. She from the streets. Leave her out there to the wolves. Check back up respect you to leave your stuff alone, first of all. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then if this isn't, or if it wasn't a relationship, where'd the communication go?
Even if it was her money though, that's still crazy. Like,
I'm good, but it wasn't. We speaking facts. This is his shit.
yeah,
Put it upon yourself to spend his shit. Now, what you do with your money, now, it's still not okay. You know what I'm saying? It still should be talked about inside. This is what I'm saying. It still boils back to communication. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it less eerie. If we have a conversation about it first, then we go about the solution with it. Now, you take it upon yourself to do the action, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm just supposed to be okay with that. First of all, I feel disrespected if you did something outside of even communicating the shit with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you took it upon yourself to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? On your own. What it should have been a decision, even though the decision probably would have been out the fucking window if you would have brought it to the table. But still, you brought it to the table. By you not bringing it to the table, it shows that you sneaky and you up to some other shit, or you been up to some other shit. You trying to, you know what I mean, finagle some shit or get some shit out of it. But I just feel nah, that's all the way up. Especially when y'all didn't have no conversation about it. No, ain't no way. Like,
yeah. So I feel like in that situation, it's just knowing boundaries, knowing like, all right, yeah, um, what make your partner uncomfortable. Now we go into the next situation. How long did she want wanted the baby daddy to spend the night? Like, you feel me?
right. I was not there. Like, you've been sitting there plotting and planning. Like, cause you didn't just come up with this straight out of the blue. It had to been soaking in your mind for some days or some shit like that, or working up to. So you and your baby daddy had several 10 conversations about the shit, of how you're not gonna rehearse it to him. Once again, communication is out the window. What happened? To where you want somebody that you got through dealing with, or the person before me. You want me to be okay with him staying here, and then I'll be sleeping, motherfuckers being there knocking loose and that. You out your rabbit ass mind. I go to work and y'all, you out your hell no. I don't know if you do or don't feel about it the same way, but the fact that you asking me about it lets me know one day. I don't get it. Nah, I don't feel like how they feel that it's okay to do some shit like that. That's crazy. How you fix your mom to do some shit like that? You know, I was thinking. I think it'd be a good idea for him to stay with us. How the fuck do you think that scenario gonna play out? Huh? who, who stay? Who you talking about? You know, when you stay with somebody else, it's like the program of the house changes. And then it depends on who the person is. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Under no circumstance, I'm gonna be able to do that. So I got a question for you. You ready? Nephew, you still there?
Yeah,
You still there?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a question. So you holding a venue for a comedy show, right?
Uh,
You can have three of your top comedians there. Which three is it? What are you choosing to perform at your venue. Hello?
Yeah, that's tricky right there. That's tricky.
Yeah, I know. That's why I created the question I got there.
Uh, Mike Epps the show.
Okay.
Uh, Mike Martin, Mike Epps, Martin, and yeah, Mike Epps and Martin is cool with me though.
See, if Bernie Mac was still living,
Yeah, for sure, Barry, for sure.
I would do Bernie Mac, Mike Epps, and Lavelle Crawford.
Bill Cosby, you look like a nigga had Bill Cosby at your
I
party.
didn't say no fucking Bill Cosby.
All the pussy pops you want for the
I
birthday
didn't say
boy.
nothing about that. I said Lavelle Crawford. Where the fuck you get Bill Cosby from? You said I look like I would have a person with Bill Cosby. I just said, wow.
Who did you say was your last comedian?
Nah, fuck you, man. Bill Cosby. Yes, sir. I ain't never seen him in stand-up comedy. You never disrespect my three with that shit. Oh,
Who you say you was
where you want your goddamn LaBelle Crawford, man?
who?
LaBelle Crawford.
Oh, yeah, LaBelle funny. You would want him to be there too.
Bill Cosby.
You might as well have Bruce there too. Shit.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Bruce funnier than
LaBelle
LaBelle.
might take LaBelle over him, though.
LaBelle funnier than Bruce funnier than LaBelle.
No,
For sure. Fact.
no, I think you give him a run for his money.
Nah.
No, I think LaBelle give him a run for his money.
I got one more to pick up. I go D-Roll Davis.
You say who?
D-Roll Davis for the last one.
Oh, D-Ray Davis. Oh, okay. Thanks for D-Ray. I give you that. I got another question for
Yeah.
you. 5 on 5 team, who you picking?
That's good.
Kobe team and we got Jordan team. Kobe team gonna go first. You got Kobe, Shaq, Worthy, Johnson, LeBron, Magic Johnson, LeBron. Then you got Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, Noah, and Derrick Rose.
Everybody even know that.
Who you got?
I got the Kobe team. The next basically
Yeah.
yeah,
You know, I'm not even a Laker fan. I would pick that team. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm a Jordan fan, but like you got Worthy, you got Shaq, with one of my favorite players, but you know what I mean? And then LeBron, whatever. He's on the team at this point because he ain't one of them greats. You got one greats, and then you got a person that's trying to be a great compared to one great. Somebody trying to take a person of the great. Shit. I'm going to take another. So, a Florida brand, right? If you had a venue set with paid for everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything's already booked up. Things finna get bad. Now, there is a plot to the twist. The fiance, the guy, he ended up passing away a day or two before the wedding. So when the lady, she tried, you know what I'm saying, she tried to call it the place, like, hey, look, uh, unfortunately, my fiance, he has passed away, if we can just get a refund, everything will be smooth, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not getting married anymore, basically. So, uh, they said, no, what we can do is we can do a memorial for you. How do you feel about it? Hello? Think of it. Hello?
No, I said you said they were doing a memorial instead of a wedding.
No. They, instead of giving him the money back since he passed, they offered to do a memorial service for him instead of them getting the money back.
Yeah. So you said well,
I see you up here, like a place that they booked, right? They had plans to get married there. Come to find out he passed. So now she like, I'm not getting married anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because he passed away. I'm just trying to get a refund because we don't need the place anymore. And, what happened was they said, no, what we can do instead of giving you the money back, uh, we'll do a memorial service for him.
that's crazy. Like no matter the story is just crazy within itself. No, I'm not even know. It's a crazy story. You know what I'm saying? That just crazy within itself. Unfortunately, but I mean, everybody in panic mode at that moment. You know, they don't know what to do. Hear some stuff like that. So they don't come to mind. They feel like that's the best way to come to mind. Some people don't think it's inconsiderate. They should just give a full refund. Like, it's not about the husband. They can intentionally do it for you not to work. You know what I'm saying? So why y'all trying to punish her and not give her a refund for the wedding back?
I'm figuring that they don't get that kind of business there. Um, if you offering her something else, you can offer this over her money back. She going through a rough time. She didn't expect this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They have plans on getting rid of the venue and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying? You have to respect somebody's emotional space or where they are. So I said they should just give that money back. I'm sure they can search for them. I feel like that's crazy. Like, yeah, man, we can't do a refund, but we can do the memorial.
Like, even for sure, inconsiderate. Like what? They didn't do it on purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give them their money back.
And yeah, I just the first person to jump off the fucking thing and just said, "Well, you," and just die like that. Man, but come on, man, we gotta have some kind of remorse and respect for people and what they're going through. So, we both understand the same thing that you supposed to have got married to a guy, now you with him,
I was just thinking that, like, was that supposed to be like a romantic gesture?
I wouldn't even be mad at her friends now if she was to do the shit. Like, you need to tell me where I'm standing is where I'm supposed to be married. And you want to host.
Like they thought that was supposed to be like romantic for her. Like I'm trying to figure that part out too.
I don't understand why they thought that was a valid thing to do after they done lost somebody that they were supposed to be married to. Yes. You ever seen somebody they picture taking walking down the halls, taking bounds with. And y'all would have sit there and played with the shit. Say, look, we're not gonna be able to do that. But what we can do we can offer this little plan. Same thing, different setting. We're just gonna put the casket right here. We'll get the flower, you get all the shit, and then you just not even knowing where the place is. Not even knowing that people can make it there.
You don't know what's going on, but they thinking
Just
they
like
don't have
I'm saying,
everybody come to the wedding anyway. So shit.
so what it just gonna be us? Just motherfucker, like, come on. They now, if there would have been any other reason, like, you know what, I changed my mind on house somewhere else. Okay, no, they're not getting a refund. They get that. You know what I'm saying? If they're also there, man, give them anything, man. Now, if you want to send the ring, like, okay, show me some documentation, so like, you doing too much. You know, like I said, the person ain't been in the right state of mind. You know what I'm saying? That's, you losing the.
I think everybody was in shock though. Probably the people that was throwing the actual wedding party was in shock too. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't get it. You can't make me understand why they just get it like, or just like one of the two. One of the two. Just don't understand. But you know what I'm saying? That's how people are. Just saying they go by what they do. I don't know what their refund policy is. Yeah, I'm going just saying. Get a lady there, man. Like, throw your his money or whatever pay shit, give it to him. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want that lady spouse now to break everything in there and get her money out that way, just keep getting the movie. I mean, I just keep it a simple. Um,
Yeah, they going by the black and white at that point.
I'm telling you. I got one. Yeah, I got one more for you.
All right, cool.
And then we'll do an open topic and somebody else. But you know, 50 Cent, he gets around to doing the most miraculous things. And we wait to see what movie he makes just to see. But he had recently tweeted on Twitter saying, "Hey, yo, LeBron, stop acting like you innocent. You next. And it ain't about basketball." So I'm taking that as we're going to see another documentary. You still there?
But it's somebody amongst us been wanting to get talk about that topic, but I can't think of who.
Yeah, it's.
But
I'm
I know what they talking about.
There's been some stuff circulating on it. Been circulating. I know one of the quotes I quote him saying, he gonna party like a dirty party. Is that what he said? So I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I thought they talking about that other shit going on.
What you talking?
No, I thought it was some other shit he involved in. That's all. That's all. Like I thought somebody on our platform wanted to been talk about the topic. But I don't know if they came up yet. But we could slow to make that a little side quest because I don't know, man. They talking about the well, his homeboy got caught with the gambling shit.
Mm-hmm. Inform themselves, but to make a whole documentary about that, that don't sound like all the way like I think a whole.
I'm about to make a whole documentary about LeBron being at Diddy house. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, You're not about to talk about that, like the LeBron and Diddy on the whole documentary.
Mm. I'm curious to see what it's going to be about. I mean, I hope it's about that, but curious to do. I just want you guys to comment before you all the question both said. I just want to see your take on what it could be or what it could be about that. Now, I think that it's going to be that, or is it going to be that something that we don't know?
The betting shit.
He said what?
I think it's gonna be the betting shit, cause State got a lawsuit out for them too.
Oh,
State, it's a betting company called State, and
oh,
and they had Drake over there betting and shit. That all the stream, like it's a certain amount of streamers and Drake they had over there working with the betting company, and the betting company he got like some type of lawsuits going down, and then, so come to find out like all they money is in like offshore accounts and shit like that. So everybody that been trying to sue the company, they know these celebrities to be associated with these betting companies, so they start suing the actual celebrities like Aiden Ross, Drake, and shit like that. So I can see, if LeBron was cool with Drake around this deal, he could have been caught in some bullshit. But another thing is, LeBron actual homeboy got caught up in some bullshit when it came down to betting also. So same thing with like Tennessee Williams talking about, we basically forced to do certain things got to do with bets and shit like that. So yeah, I feel like y'all, if anything, it'll be.
but Chauncey Billups was it on or off the court?
What do you mean?
Like, was he fixing games or he was bet outside of?
He was betting on basketball.
Oh, but some people be in their point shape, so that's why I was trying to clarify what it was instead of assuming.
I mean, he a coach. He a coach now. So then he a coach. He associated with certain people and shit.
Yeah. Let me see what the that's for sure. But said I ain't gonna hold you up here. This has been a blinding Celtics again. To pray for a podcast show. This episode will be posted on YouTube. That's straightforward. That's straightforward podcast. Tune in to the Gym World podcast platform. Shout out to the straight Northbound people. Saying they could have been in attendance today, but I appreciate y'all stopping through. For comments, for the love, to the people that sit there and watch this podcast right now. Tune in to be able to see. So it's Thursday, what y'all do on Saturday. Tune in to Saturday for another show. And like to the show, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with somebody else that like the show as well. Got any comments or topics or questions that you want to be for on Soldier Spotify, please put in the box below. We'll get to them and read them on the next show. Until next time.